Greetings, Gemini. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at your full moon reading for Leo season, right? So this full moon is going to be on August 1st, and it is a full moon that is in Aquarius, right, which is opposite Leo sign. So full moons are typically times where the main aspects of our lives are really highlighted or very clear during this time. They become very obvious. And it's something that you will notice when you are spending more, you tune more into the moon. You'll start to see these patterns, right? Full moons are great times for releasing things that no longer work for us. So it's a very action-oriented time. So it's about taking the steps to like evolve our life and just in some degree, okay? This particular full moon might be asking us to look at patterns of our lives, look at things that are on repeat mode. What are the things that keep happening that we no longer really want to be a part of, right? So with that, because the sun is in Leo, there's going to be this emphasis on this focus of self, right? It's a very like, it's attributed with like self-confidence, bravery, generosity, right? But it's also about, it's very like ego-based in its sense, or egocentric to some degree. And it's opposing this Aquarian moon, and Aquarius, that energy is all about humanitarian. It's kind of rebellious. It's revolutionary, so to speak. And it's also very collective. It's how we form our societies through Aquarian ideals, right? So it'll be like that mesh, right? Those two things kind of meshing together. So what people will really find is that the energy that we have right now is really going to be asking us to look at ourselves and see like how authentic we are being. Are we living our truths, right? Especially like, are they in balance and not in any, not imposing on anyone else, right? It's also asking us to look at how we are influenced by our society as a whole, and what parts of ourselves that we are maybe suppressing in order to appease the greater society. So it's asking us to look at that and to see in ways that we can grow to be more authentically ourselves, okay? So those are the messages of this particular moon. So let's go ahead and see how that will affect you. What we're going to do is pull one card, Gemini, from the Moonology Oracle, okay, to pull out the main message of this full moon for you. And then we're going to clarify it with a little bit of tarot and with the Gilded Tarot Royale deck, all right? So Gemini, let's see what this full moon has in store for you. So we're going to pull, what is the main message of this moon for Gemini? What is the main message of this moon for Gemini? Okay, all right, that's what wanted to come out. Let's see. Step out of your comfort zone. So this is North Node, okay? So what I know about the nodes is nodes are, they're like these kind of invisible points, right, of the moon, but they talk about like, let's say reincarnation is a thing. Pretend like you totally believe in reincarnation, like you do and you should. It's like when you are born, you have these talents, right? These gifts that are inherent in you. We call that, those are things that we are comfortable doing, right? That's easy for us to fall back on. And all of us have something that we're good at, right? And that seems to be very innate, right? That we're kind of like born with, right? Those talents are our South Node. Those are things that we came into this life having a comfort with, okay? So our North Node is like the goal of, right? Well, we're here, we've been on this planet, you've carnated on this planet at this time. Your North Node is asking you to like go towards those things that make you a little uncomfortable, right? But the North Node is pushing us for like our soul growth, so to speak, okay? So it does feel uncomfortable when we are stepping into our North Node. So if you don't know what your North or South nodes are in, they're always going to be in the opposite sign, right? So for example, I have a South Node, my North Node is in Gemini, my South Node is in Sagittarius, right? Is the opposite sign. So do your birth chart. Look at those nodes, right? It's going to give you a lot of indication of like what you were comfortable doing, right? What your gifts are. And then it's going to also look at like that north node. What are the challenging things that you need to be confronting, right? This time that you're here on this planet, at this time, at this moment, right? So this is asking you to really look into your north node, right? How can you step outside of your comfort zone to like not do the same old ish that you always been doing, Gemini? Like, let's do something else, right? How you step out of your comfort zone. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot from that. Hope I explained that properly, right? With the north and south node. So let's see. Let's see. Stepping out of the comfort zone. What does Gemini need to know about stepping out of their comfort zone? All right. Pull 3 cards. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. You got a fun reading, Gemini. This is fun. All right. 2 of Cups. This is all about divine partnership, right? So stepping out of your comfort zone when it comes to like how you deal with a partner that you have, right? Or potential love interest, so to speak, okay? When I see this, this is definitely a divine pair. So there's something that you need to do with your lover, I'd say, that's going to be a little bit uncomfortable for you, but it's something that you're forced to do. I see you over here, you are really like examining, okay? You got that 7 of Pentacles, which is all about assessing a current situation and deciding how to proceed, right? What are the things you need to keep? What are the things you need to improve on, right? This is all about like assessing what you got, right? Looking at what you got and seeing how you can make it better. How can you grow what you have? So I see you very much in that. And the way you're doing that is you're really stepping into your intuition right now. You got this High Priestess. High Priestess is all about going with your inner knowing, right? When it comes to this partnership. So what I see you doing is choosing to approach a love situation, right? Or someone that you're in a romantic partnership with. You're thinking of ways of how to work on this together. And you're trying to use your intuition to kind of do it. You're doing it in a different way. You're stepping out of your comfort zone to see how you can really improve this relationship, okay? And you're really doing it intuitively. I think it's something that you know you need to do. You don't know how you know you need to do it, but you know you need to do it, okay? And it is something that you've never really done before. So take that, Gemini. That's your message for this full moon. I hope this was helpful for anyone that's out there. Good luck stepping up. You know, I love that for you, Gemini. I hope you have a beautiful season. Please comment, like, and subscribe for additional content. If this reading really resonated with you, please feel free to book me for a personal. You can find more information in the About section of this page or in the description of the video. Yeah, I think I'll put the link in there as well. Bye, Gemini.